NSG community, what's up? So this tip right here came from the archives. This came from the days that I was working with at-risk youth, my favorite population ever to have worked with. And let me tell y'all why. The thing that I love so much about youth that had the label of at-risk was that in the time when I was working with them, people would look at them as broken, problematic, challenging, and just say never gonna get right. And so I welcomed this group of young people into my space because the thing that I realized was they are none of the above. And because they are none of the above, the thing I used to tell them right out the bat was, you do not need to change your attitude, shift the way that you use that energy. And as I aged in my profession and I grew professionally, I then started to realize that these young people are just that. They're young versions of the adult selves that walk around feeling broken, problematic, and like they ain't never gonna get right. And so I started to shift my energy into working with older populations because I realized that it doesn't matter how old you are, you're never too far away from your next transformation. So let me kick into a little something with this video. The saying about not changing your attitude, shifting the way that you use the energy, the way that that plays out is, and I'm gonna take a hardcore example, someone who's felt like a failure. Someone who's heard people tell them consistently that you ain't never gonna get right, that you just can't be right. People who hold on to the thoughts and ideas of constantly failing and never being right, your energy is rooted in that thought. Your energy is rooted in the fear of that thought being true, and your energy is rooted in the fear of taking an action step towards proving yourself wrong, only to find out that that was true. And in my coaching practice, in the work that I do with people, it's about taking that energy and moving it over to the right so that way you can get right. So for this closeout of 2021, I want us to go and dig up the things that we think about ourselves that have been hard for us to address. And if you are ready, and I mean like ready to move past this, I want you to contact me. The link and all the details to book a session are in my bio, and we are going to work on shifting that energy to get right 2020.